Great story. You know what else is pretty great? All the pictures of rainbows we're getting in.
I know. I always appreciate that. And I know we've had a lot of rain for some. And it's nice to see the rainbows as we kick off Saturday. Not too bad. I mean, otherwise, we're cool. That's really nice. We have about a week until the start of fall, which I know is hard to believe. As we approach fall, we will see temperatures warm up. But as far as your weekend goes, it's really not too bad. We're somewhere in the low 80s. Still tracking some of that rain, and because of that, there is still a flood watch in place for a few of us. So they did expire it for the majority of our counties, with the exception of Wayne, Lawrence, and Giles. That goes until this evening, so quite a bit more time on that. In addition, we've got that flood advisory in place for 2 of those counties, for Wayne and Lawrence, and that includes areas like Collinwood, Lawrenceburg, 5 Points, and Iron City. The reason that watch was really extended, and they also added the aerial flood advisory, look at this amount of rain. Those same spots, Collinwood, Lawrenceburg, 5 Points, and Iron City especially, somewhere between 4 to 5 inches in just the last 2 days. And this is also the same area that is seeing extreme drought. We're all seeing drought to an extent, but they truly are seeing extreme droughts. That's just a lot of rain. If you travel over just a little bit over towards Chapel Hill, even Columbia and Lewisburg, I should say, only about 1/4 inch of rain, an inch on the higher end. So, I mean, it has been drastic across the board. Even more drastic, Cookeville and Crossville, not seeing any rain, drop or 2, but I mean, nothing measurable, really. Clarksville, good morning to y'all. 71 this morning. And First Horizon Park, it is 72 degrees. Very cloudy over Music City. You can see across the tarp on the field there. A lot of rain pooling in. We had a couple of sprinkles earlier this morning in Nashville. That's beginning to move just a little bit off to the east. Those really heavy pockets down towards Lewisburg, Collinwood, and 5 Points. Rain, though, is shifting a bit north as well, and even to the northeast. So again, Nashville had some of that rain this morning. Hendersonville and Mount Juliet, just a drop or 2. And now Kentucky, just barely getting a little bit of rain towards the Murray area. Rain chances continue today. We're going to sit in a little bit of a lull as far as Nashville goes, but then by this evening, tough timing for your Saturday night, that's where you see that best chance for some scattered to borderline widespread showers. So most of that rain does stay on the south side of I-40, but then it does slowly creep up by this evening for our friends that truly do really need it, folks that haven't seen much in that eastern tier. Back on the west side of I-65 by overnight. And then Sunday, we've got that hit or miss shower chance possible. Even a thunderstorm possible, but not expecting anything severe. And we should be good to go for the Titans game, since the Titans game is on the earlier side with kickoff at noon. 80s on the board both days, and we stick with the 80s pretty much all week. It's just going to be a little bit of a change. So low 80s by today for this Saturday. By next Saturday, it's looking more like upper 80s. So the day before fall, not feeling too much like fall. 80s continue on the board. Once we kind of shake off these rain chances this weekend, we've got sunshine returning by next week. So if you're not a fan of the rain, we do have some dry time coming up soon.